the thing about those types of men. Most times it's more about the pursuit than you.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
is
Hey,
it not?
listen.
Is it not?
All that works
It does.
for most dudes that you meet. But every woman that met that dude. You know when a woman says, "I usually don't do this." Hold on.
They
No,
lying.
no.
They trying to
No.
make you feel special.
Whoa.
Listen, he's spitting absolute truth. Listen, women make rules. Women make rules honestly for ugly and broke men towards them, right? And ugly and broke is subjective to them. So, of course, you can be ugly to somebody and beautiful to someone else. But women make rules to people that are ugly and broke. You've got to choose one and choose your leverage. Okay, all right. And when I say being ugly to them, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're just physically unattractive. It can be a whole bunch of things. It could be your fashion sense. It could be your grooming. It can be your sexual prowess and energy and how you present yourself, right? But we're going to break all of that down for you. I want to expose the game for you because I don't think you should be suffering, right? Listen, I'm not going to be telling those people red pill stuff. That's not what we're doing here. Listen, if that girl don't like you, move around. Okay, if that girl don't like you, don't want you, move around. Don't waste your time trying to figure it out, bro. Like you came to her, she gave you more rules and more rules and more rules. There's a reason for that. Accept it. She's giving you the wall. Let her have her day, bro. Bid her adieu. Be nice. Be kind. Move on. Okay, all right. Rules exist for people that are ugly to them, and the same thing applies to you. Okay, women love value. Something that they value, and what they value is both good looks and money. And money doesn't just mean money. So we're going to break it all the way down for you, okay? Because I want to make sure that you're going to grow. I want you to make sure that you're going to be here to understand the truth of the game. This is not about berating women, and it's not about trashing women. If you're one of those people, this is the wrong video for you. You're going to waste your time. Because I love women. Do you love women? If you don't love women, get the heck out of here. You know what I'm saying to you? If you don't like women, get the frick off here because we don't need you here. We need those men that actually like women and actually want to get that woman. You know what I'm saying to you? All right, cool. Let's break this all the way down. I said women make rules for people that are ugly and broke. Here's what I mean by this. Women love value. Okay, they break rules for people they value. Okay, it is what it is. It's the game. And there's two things specifically. There's more, but the specific two we're going to focus on is good looks and money. Number one, good looks doesn't mean just your face. Because there are some men who maybe are not as good looking. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, I might not be that good looking in the back of your, because us men we'll keep it real of ourselves. We know where we are in a hierarchy. It's not just your face. It can be your fashion sense. It can be your level of assertiveness, your grooming, your presence, your sexual energy, your health and your hygiene. You know, I've got Invisalign right in. Listen, I was still getting girls before this. I actually cringe sometimes when I look at some of the photos of me with my teeth before. And I still was getting girl. Why? Because my confidence, my presence, my understanding of who I was. When I showed up, that's me. I'm energy. I'm full of it. I'm vibes. But here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to increase my access. I wanted to increase my access. And plus, I wanted to look better for me. You know what I'm saying to you? I want to look better for me because I don't like looking at myself and looking at the teeth that I had beforehand, right? So I've got Invisalign to improve my looks. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Right? Which is gonna be a beautiful cycle that I'm gonna feel even more confident when I come to the table. I hope that makes sense. Number two, money is a big issue. And sometimes it's not just about physical cash. It is about your job status, right? It is about your income. Yes. It's about your lifestyle. What lifestyle do you live, right? And then there's a final one is your generosity. A girl can feel this one is an art of seduction. Your generosity, right, is important. This is why I'm saying to you move the frick around. Because if you also don't like that girl, if you don't fancy that girl, if you don't really find that girl attractive, if you're just there because you can't get no other gal, I'm gonna tell you this now, you're gonna waste your time too. Don't waste your time either. Here's why. You can't be generous with them type of chicks that you don't really like. You find them frustrating. They're more annoying. They're grating on you. They're wasting your resources. You're going to get annoyed. So you need to also be aware, what women am I dealing with? Okay? So again, once more, money, it looks very, 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 very important for you. Okay? But I've got to obviously break the game down completely and make you understand. Whilst that's also important, we must take into account social hierarchy. Now, you know that as a man, that's a real thing. Yeah? Let's talk about it. Leagues. Because there's leagues to this thing. Okay, we ain't talking millionaires. We'll talk about that in a second. We ain't talking millionaires. We're talking about leagues now. When it comes to attractiveness, as a woman, if she's more attractive, she has more leverage, right? If she's like an 8 or a 9 and you like a 6, then she's going to have more leverage because she puts value in her looks and you put value in her looks. She understands that. So then you have to come with more money to leverage the fact that she got the looks to some degree. When you are in different leagues, I don't need to explain that. You get it, you understand it, you know it. We don't need to explain that, right? What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Okay. But if you're in the same league as her, right, then money now, right, doesn't necessarily have to play so much of a heavier role because you're in the same kind of league. But just be aware that now you're in the same league, there might be more players who are on that same average level that she has to choose from. So she might be looking for more personality. She might be looking for who meets her emotionally, right? So you must understand that she's going to bend the rules for the people that are not broke and for the people that are not ugly to her. Okay, all right. Money can shift that pan diagram and shift that power dynamic. And again, money is not just finances; it's the lifestyle you live. Are you being true to the lifestyle you want to live? I'm not saying you have to go on yachts, but I'm saying, are you living a lavish lifestyle? And what that means is, are you living a life that you like? Are you going where you want to go? Are you doing what you want to do? Are you exploring what you want to explore, baby? Huh? Are you doing what you want to do? That's the biggest, highest form. Because how are you going to bring her into your world and you're not doing anything? That means you're going to go into her world because her world is more interesting, right? So she needs to see that your world is interesting and want to flex in your world. All right. So big thing. Okay. So she might stick to her rules when she finds you ugly and when she finds you broke. And some things you might hear her say is this: let's just wait and see. Oh, I'm not really feeling relationship right now. Oh, I'm not really ready. I'm in my healing phase. Nah, she's not healing, bro. She's just in a stage where she feels like she can get a better option and she's waiting it out. Because women tend to monkey branch. Not all. I want to make it very clear. Let's not make everything an all. Not all women monkey branch, and not all women like leave a relationship to go to another one. You know what I'm saying to you? But a lot of women do that, right? And the reason why they do that is because they got a better offer. So does that mean that when you get into a relationship, she's going to leave you just because she's got a better offer? No, because there are aspects of a relationship that are important to women, which is the emotional aspect. That's a video for another time, but we're focusing on this. All right. Let me give you some strategic insight. Okay. So what you must do as a man, first and foremost, also remember this: do not compare yourself to millionaires. They're not in the same league. They don't have the same rules. You don't get to fly jet planes. You don't have NDAs. You don't have you go into ball games every week. You do not compare yourself to somebody who is in that stratosphere. We're talking about the normal people, which you are one of those. That's why you're watching this video. Okay? All right. So strategic insight to help you along this particular game. As a man, dial into your presentation. Hygiene, smell, fashion, posture. Yeah. Make sure you start studying about your fashion sense if that's what you're into. Smells. I love smells, man. Me personally, I love mine. Right now, I'm rocking with Creed at the moment, and I'm also rocking with obviously everybody knows about Dior Sauvage, right? I love the particular oud version, right? I rock with that. But I also have another one that I got with YSL, which was, listen, every time I wear it, people compliment me like, what's that? Because it's got a bit of a sweet, but it's also got a bit of a manly phrase to it. The women love that. Can't lie to you. It's hands down be rocking. Find what works for you, because it doesn't work for everybody. Hygiene, make sure you're on that. Yeah, please wipe your ass. Listen, Negroes, the amount of stories we hear from women saying that you don't wipe your ass, please wipe it. Just wipe it, just wipe it, just wipe it. Please just wipe it. Simple things like that. Okay? All right, I'm joking, but it's being real. Okay? Level up your income and your ambition. Strive to want to do more. You may not get it straight away. Strive to do more for you. Because of course, it gives you great access, right? But it's not just about great access. It also means that you feel more proud of yourself. As men, we never feel good when we're not at our best. So if you know that there's more you can do more, right? It's not about impressing her. It's about you doing your thing for you. This will give you a greater access to women, of course, but it gives you great access to resources and life in general, and a better standard of living, right? Okay, and understand that you want a woman that you can build a life with, not babysit. All right. Choose one that you want to take care of, the one you want to live with, the one that you want to love, the one you want to care about, the one that actually is going to support you and encourage you and appreciate you. One that's going to respect you. That's a major thing. Okay. Looks will get her attention. Money buys options, but consistency, presence, and power make her rewrite the rules for you. Don't get twisted. Money will make the doors open. Looks will get her to pay attention. But I want you to understand, we're not here just to do that. We want to maintain the thing. You know what I'm saying to you, right? Be consistent, state your present, be present, and understand that your prowess and your power that you carry because you're confident in yourself makes her rewrite these rules, man. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So don't complain about the game. Just win. That's it. Don't complain about it. Just win. Learn how to play it and win. And if you're broken and unattractive, let's begin to change that, because the rules will always be the rules and it ain't gonna change. Okay? Start being valuable and she'll start breaking them. Because even you would break them rules, right? For somebody who had them value. Don't be angry at it. Just know that's the game. I appreciate you. Listen, if you want some coaching around these areas, around these tips, getting the mindset correctly, this is where you need to reach out to me. Okay, this is what I coach men on around this as well. Make sure you got the right mindset. A lot of this actually is childhood issues. It's childhood traumas that are actually affecting the way that you actually deal with actual women in adulthood. All right? Don't suffer alone, man. I appreciate you, man. You really know what it is, dark arts, baby. Don't play with it. Don't